Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. So as I said in my previous video, the other day I went back down to Walmart to pick up the Hershey's with waffle cone pieces. Couldn't find it where I originally saw it, looked around the store, found it in a different spot. And as I go to pick it up, I noticed right next to it is a familiar face that I didn't get to try last year, but it's back again this year. Or at least I think it was last year, might have been the year before. But it's back now, so we finally get to try it. And today's product is KitKat Churro flavor. So for those of you who have been watching my videos for a while, you know that last year or the year before, Churro flavor came out, intended to get it. By the time I circled back around to get it, it was gone. Ended up being replaced with the chocolate frosted donut, I think it was, which we did end up trying. And I thought I had just missed this one, wasn't going to get to try it, but they re-released it again. So we finally get to try it and see what we think. So looking at the label here, it looks like it's a lighter tan colored brown instead of the milk chocolate that you would normally get from a Kit Kat. Doesn't quite look like it's white chocolate because it does have a little bit of a tan to it, but most likely it is white chocolate. Most likely the tan comes from, I'm going to guess, cinnamon, because most churros are cinnamon flavored. So let's open it up and see what we think. Got it open. We're going to break a little piece off here. Set the rest aside. There we have it. Let's go ahead and give it the smell test and see if it smells like a churro. Here we go. Definitely white chocolate. Definitely a hint of cinnamon. And oddly enough, has a slight scent of a baked or fried pastry, like a donut type of smell or some type of a cake type of thing, which would make sense because that's basically what churros are. Now, the churros that we used to serve at the restaurant I used to work at, they were filled with like a chocolate spread, or it might have been a hazelnut spread like Nutella. I don't really remember, but I'm not getting any of that out of this. I'm mostly just getting the cakey donut type of thing and cinnamon with a hint of the white chocolate because that's what it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a bite and see if it tastes like a churro. Cheers. I'm going to say no. That's why, because when I first take the bite, the white chocolate is kind of overriding everything else. There is a faint hint of a cinnamon in there. I get a little bit of a gritty texture in my teeth, which indicates that there might be an addition of some cinnamon inside of the Kit Kat, but I'm not getting much in the way of churro. Honestly, it's bringing back more of the memory of, like I said, the chocolate frosted donut, where it has kind of that sugary glazed donut kind of flavor, except the frosted donut one had more of a chocolate flavor that this one doesn't have. With the white chocolate, this one honestly kind of gives me a little bit more of like a sugar cookie kind of flavor, more than it does a churro. The only thing that really screams churro to me is that little pop of cinnamon that I get in there, but again, it's not heavy. The white chocolate is really masking it, really overriding, and the only real flavor of cinnamon I'm getting is just, like I said, that gritty texture that I'm getting as I chew it. But it's not a lot of grit. It's just like, oh, there's a little bit of something kind of floating around in my mouth. Honestly, it could just easily be the wafer cookies being crunched up and moved around in my mouth as well, but I do get a slight hint of cinnamon, just not enough to really scream churro. So, was it worth the year and a half, 2-year wait, whatever it was? No. If you tried the donut one, you basically kind of tasted the same thing. Am I glad I finally got to try it? Yes. Would I seek it out again next year or the year after if it comes back around for a seasonal thing? Probably not. I've done it. Don't really need to redo it. As much as I used to love white chocolate, I'm kind of getting burned out on white chocolate. It's kind of like everything's alternate flavor is white chocolate of something that's normally milk chocolate. And I think I'm just kind of over white chocolate in general. I understand why they add white chocolate to certain things because it gives it a certain milky flavor, which works for certain things like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Hershey's Kisses. It worked in that because it gives it that milky flavor, makes you feel like you're eating a bowl of cereal. But in this, I don't know, I probably would have liked it better with just milk chocolate. It probably would have tasted more like the churros we used to serve at work that had the chocolate, Nutella, whatever filling in it. I probably would have got more of that from a milk chocolate than I am getting from a white chocolate. The white chocolate is just masking everything, overriding everything. And like I said, just kind of tastes like a sugar cookie or just a glazed donut. So would I seek it out again? No. I've tried it. I'm done with it. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about this one. So again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Links are in the description. Ring the bell. Make sure you get notifications every time I post new content. And until next time, cheers.